Are they also paying for the flight?
I got full funded scholarship. I got offer from IMD.
What score did you got?
I got 645. Once I started working with you, I had great, amazing experience. And just keep doing it and हो जाएगा. Zakir Khan says ना एक दिन हो जाएगा. मेहनत करते रहो एक दिन हो जाएगा.
Hello everyone. So now we are here with Pooja and she has got admitted to one of the top B schools. So what we will know is like more about her. So Pooja, can you tell me more about yourself?
Sure. It's a little weird because we've really worked together before, and so again just for them I think
for them.
I'm Pooja, and most of my work has been in pharma and healthcare in India. I've also spent couple of years working in public sector, wherein I did couple of internships, and then I worked with Abbott and Nestle. And from last 2 years, I've been helping small healthcare providers to grow digitally in general with modern marketing strategies. So major work has been in public sector and in pharma and healthcare.
Amazing. So in total, how many years of work experience do you have?
So I graduated back in 2016, and then for 2 years I worked in social sector, and post that 7 years in healthcare. So I can say 7 years apart from the internships.
Yeah. And can you tell like which school did you got the offer from?
So I applied to IMD and I got offer from IMD. Initially I had decided to apply for, I shortlisted 3 schools, IMD, INSEAD and HSC. So IMD was my first school that I was applying to. And interestingly, I got the offer, and it was too good. So I did not really.
What do you mean by too good?
So I got full funded scholarship. So there's a prestigious scholarship given by IMD each year for a woman. That is backpack scholarship for women, and I got that. I'm the recipient for that scholarship this year. And so I thought that is probably the best scenario that can happen, and that's it. So it's the one school, and then I just got into it.
Yeah, super happy for you. When did you decide to do an MBA?
Well, actually I've been in the process for a year or two. So since I had worked for a while, almost for 5 years in corporate, and then I was trying on my own. I was trying to do something on my own. So the thought came when I actually started doing something on my own. I realized that there's some gap. I need bigger network. I need to scale the work that I've been doing in social sector or healthcare. So that's how it happened. But again, I had to really work for GMAT and really have to go back to those 8th standard school for maths and everything. So it took some time along with my work. But I think I've been working on this particular thing for a year or more.
Okay. Yeah. So you decided last year in August?
Yeah,
Sometime. And then you prepare for GMAT. So how long did it take to prepare you for the GMAT?
Well, I was not just doing GMAT, so it took almost, I'd say, 8 months.
8 months.
7
Makes
months.
sense because you went back to the time and you had to redo everything. What score did you get?
I got 645 in focus edition, which is approximately 700 in the old one.
That's a good score to apply for the top schools MBA. But did you had any doubt before applying to this top MBA programs?
Yes, because so generally we Indians are represented quite well in all of these institutes, and then I had doubt if this is enough. So I actually thought of giving one more attempt. But again, I'm from a non-tech background and non-traditional background. So I met you, and then we had a conversation, and you said this is a good to go for the schools that I was looking for. So then I dropped that idea, and then I kept working on my applications.
Nice. So we can come back to, but were there any hesitations?
Of course, like I think we all have doubts.
Of course.
So I think GMAT was one. Like I thought, okay, could this be the drawback or whatever. So yes, I had doubts. But then as I started writing essays with you and making that story, generally going back to my journey and preparing myself, then I was like kind of like okay. I was okay with this because I know IMD or even NCR, there are people who with lesser scores they get into this.
Correct.
It's your overall profile, it's your story that really matters more to these schools. So I think I believed in that once I started working with you, and then glad I'm here now.
Nice. And let's also talk to that also in the user journey. Like, so first we connected on a call.
Yeah.
How did you felt about that? And yeah, can you tell me more?
So,
Us more. People who are watching.
Yeah. So, like before you, I had talked with a couple of other people, and I observed one thing. Either like they find drawbacks in your profile, like many drawbacks in your profile, and then you get scared.
Yeah.
And that's how you kind of look at it, and then you kind of downplay yourself or whatever.
Correct.
Or they just overhype you, and then you feel that comfort, and then you start working together, and that's how it happens.
Yeah.
I think with you, I had slightly different experience, honestly, because you were very neutral, and I really like that about you. Like you gave straightforward responses every time.
Yeah.
Even all my essays, CVs, whatever. Even if I told you something really good, you were like, anything bad? So I like that. I think I'm a very emotive person, and I like somebody who can help me stabilize and kind of with logic.
Yeah.
So you were that person. So yeah.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, it was an amazing journey. I think we started, in May or June.
Yeah. I think we finished this within 1 month. I think 40 days.
40 days. Yeah. So let's also talk about like the application process, the CV, the essays, the interview prep, and finally the offer. Can you tell us all?
So, when we started working together, sometimes we have, I had a story in mind.
Correct.
I had some kind of essay in my mind because I was already working on it. And when I actually started creating it, we have that plan continuity bias. So I kind of felt that, I have the story, I have everything in place.
Yeah.
And you kind of just modify it in the same way. You don't really go back to the initial process and challenge everything.
Yeah.
So I think with you, you did that. Like you went back to my school, college, an entire
From
journey.
6-year-old to till now, till yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a great, great experiment, or in general, that process was very nice. Like I went back to, I challenged whatever the story that I had in my mind, and I narrated it again. So so that I think was amazing. And then we worked on our essays. I think we had like around 6 essays.
Yeah, I think 5-6 essays. Yeah.
And then interview. I remember you calling me before my interview, and you were like, "You still have interview. You did not get the admit. Please practice." So you were always there, and I think that was a best part of it. So within 40 days, I was very confident on my application and on my essay, my story in general. So it was very power-packed 40 days.
Yeah. That's true. Do you want to share your experience about the mock interview process? Because I know we had like very long mocks.
Yeah. So I am more I think I perform well when I'm candid.
Yeah.
Or in general, everybody performs better.
I also believe
so
that.
I was like a little skeptical, like, do I really want mock interviews? But I think sitting with you, and you gave me some really practical ideas because you've been there.
Yeah.
And also that's like one of the advantages, like you are an alum that I was really approaching on LinkedIn too. So you know what these schools are looking for and what they really look for in the candidate. So that experience really helped me, and I think that was really good. I remember you telling me some like when we did that mock interview, you were looking here and there.
Yes.
And you said, like, why are you getting this discomfort? Get used to this. And I think, those experiences. I mean, that experience was also amazing. I was much more confident on the real interview because of that. Yeah.
Amazing. So you, for everyone, you applied in round 4, right?
Yes.
And would you like to highlight like the academic experience, GMAT score, and the school you are applying is like top 2, top 5?
Yeah.
What was the thought process? Because you apply for an MBA like once, and you took the chance to applying in round 4 to like number 1 from Bloomberg and Financial Times, maybe top 5 programs in the Europe.
Yes.
So applying to that prestigious program in R4, not from a business background. What was the thinking behind that?
So, actually, IMD has only one intake,
Correct.
Jan intake, and I wrote my GMAT in April. So, when I looked at the next deadline for IMD, it was May. And again, that was not possible within a month to create everything. So, the next deadline was 15 July. So, again, I did not want to wait for 2027 intake. So other 2 schools have August intake as well. So I decided that with INSEAD and HEC, I would go for next August intake with their round 1. But with IMD, I did not have any choice. So I just went on with the deadline that was there. And for backpack especially, 15th July is the last deadline.
Correct.
They don't consider anybody after that. And so I just like, okay, let's take chance. This is it. So, and you also kind of gave me that confidence that it's possible in a month or 40 days to do it all. So I think, so that worked out.
Amazing. And why IMD?
Well, again, as you said, it's one of the top 5 in Europe. And apart from that, like, I come from pharma healthcare background. So IMD, in general, the location, Switzerland has many pharma companies. It's called Health Valley.
Yeah.
So almost 250 plus pharma companies in Switzerland, especially. And also IMD has good alumni network in pharma healthcare business. So that was my top choice. And of course, like, INSEAD was, again, my second top, since it was... it's INSEAD, one of the tops. Again, they also have good alum network, bigger alumni network. So, IMD, looking at my background, I think it was a very good deal.
Yeah. And it takes only 90 people, right?
Yes.
In a year. And that to applying in round 4. That to getting a fully funded scholarship. Amazing.
Thanks.
So last 2 questions, I think. Would you recommend us at Mid Scholar to other peers? If yes, why?
Oh, so I think, as I said, like, we have continuity bias, and we really go on with our own idea, whatever we have in our mind. So sometimes you need somebody who can give you a very neutral feedback, and you should be able to go back and start from the, A again.
Yeah.
And you really need to do it when it comes to applications. And in this entire process, you require somebody who has been there.
Yes.
So that's very important. And yes, I of course approached few alumni, but they don't have that much time to give you. So I think in that case, it's good if you have somebody who has worked with other students, who has been there in one of these top schools, to kind of, be with you on the journey, to give you really straightforward feedbacks, and to make the best out of your application. So I think in that way, I would definitely recommend Admit Scholar to anybody who's looking to get into top B schools. And like, personally, I worked with you.
Yes.
You were the consultant for me, and I had great, amazing experience. And you were like a friend. Like,
yes,
it's more
that's
like,
what we'll try to be. First be your friend, and then be a consultant.
Exactly.
Because we have to know you
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I never had any apprehension to call you at any time.
Yeah.
To text you anytime. You
Yeah.
were just there. Rather, sometimes you called me and you were like, "Why are you not doing this? Its deadline is near." So I think
Yeah.
that accountability is something that I really admire, and for that, I definitely recommend Admit Scholar.
Thank you so much. And I think a final question would be, and like any tips or guidance you want to give to the future applicants who are applying to this top B schools, maybe like IMD or like any NCR or HEC.
LBS, yeah.
LBS, yeah.
Okay, so during this journey, couple of times I thought to, we all rethink when things are not working. When that GMAT score is not coming and
Yeah.
you hit a plateau,
Yeah.
and all of that happened,
Yeah.
and to everybody. So I'd just say keep doing it. Like just keep doing it and ho jayega ek din. Write that draft again,
Yeah.
take that mock again, take that attempt again, and do it all until it all happens. And it does happens. But that Zakir Khan says, na, ek din ho
Kya?
jayega, mehnat karte raho, ek din ho
Haan.
jayega. So
I totally agree, because I think many people I know, like, and I've talked like apart, they didn't come, but
Yeah.
उनका यही था कि GMAT score got like decent score, like 650, 660 in the focus,
Yeah.
or like in the old edition they got like 680, 690,
Right.
but they didn't even think of applying to this B schools, and they had like very good profiles
yeah,
because they think that GMAT is everything,
Yeah.
which is like a tiny part of your application.
exactly. And also, like I also had a couple of other friends who I met during my GMAT preparation, and they all left the process. I mean, like one of them did not get the score, one
Yeah.
of them got it but couldn't really convert. So it all happens. Like it
Yeah, yeah.
happens.
It
It's
happens.
important that you believe in yourself and just push. Yeah. Sometimes the doubts are in our mind.
Yeah.
Like I had doubt. I did not expect I would get this. So when I got it, I was like,
How's that
crying.
feeling? How's that
oh
feeling?
my God! Like, when I got that call, it's embarrassing. It's not really good to say, but I just actually said that to the AdCom member. Are you joking?
Really?
She said like because she also built that climax.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm sorry to say, but you have to leave India and you have to come to Switzerland.
Oh wow.
I was like, are you joking? Then she was like, no, not really. So she got it that I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's amazing. You remember everything that you've done.
Yeah.
So it's at the end, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah.
That's it.
I remember then you called me and also built a climax. Sahil, I have some news to say. I was like, oh, what happened? Did you got it or not? And I was like, yeah, got it with plus like scholarship as well, like fully funded, living
Yeah.
expense, tuition fees and
tuition fee
everything.
plus living expenses.
Are they also paying for the flight?
Well, let's see.
Yes.
And not a flight as such. They
Okay,
have a
okay.
cap. So tuition fee plus that much. So whatever you do in
Amazing.
that is up to you. So I think that would be enough for a flight as well.
Okay. So then let's have party with that. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for being here and getting into the top B schools and saying this words. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks.